Friendly Neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. To all of those who are about to watch this review, welcome to the Robin Hood. I dub thee Robin Kings. Cha-cha. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, back by popular demand. Here we are again with another action figure review. So today we are going to be doing a review of Robin King. Robin King! And he does look pretty awesome, man. I don't know the story of Robin King. Of course, I'm going to take this out the box and do a little reviewing. There's Robin King right there. There's a portrait of the Robin King. Here are some of the other figures you can collect from this wave. Of course, I just recently did a review of Death Metal Batman. I don't have that Wonder Woman. That's one figure that I want to get that I don't have. And then there's Superman right there. Okay, guys. Let's quit wasting your time. Let's go ahead and get this guy out the package. Let's go ahead and get to the reviewing, because I really want to review this Robin King. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Next to this Batman, which I already have, the Batman with the scythe. I love this Batman. If you guys didn't see a review on this, check it out. You guys heard my gripes with this Batman, but the Robin was probably one of the least. Next to the Batman, I think this Batman was probably the least figure that I really wanted from this wave, but I needed to get him because of the legs. But this guy was the second least. So the reason why I wanted to get this wave was actually to get this Superman right here, which you'll see a review of coming up. But I figure, you know, there are so many people that are selling figures, especially this Darkfather Batman. Actually, let me clip out his torso. You know, selling for ridiculous prices. I mean, just why not pay the 20 bucks, you know, in tax, you know, just to buy the 4 figures, which is 80 bucks. And people are selling this guy, you know, for like 120 on the internet, man. So why not buy the figures, you know what I mean? So let's take out the Robin King. Oh, yes. And there's one thing, unique thing about this as well, is he comes with some interchangeable hands. Can you believe that? I know, right? He comes with some freaking interchangeable hands. So let's pop that out. Let's pop out Darkfather's torso. Right there. Very nice, man. So many freaking Batmans that they're producing. Just recently reviewed Batman Beyond, and I got this other Batman right here, and you can see how they measure up. It looks like Darkfather is probably going to be the bigger Batman. But yeah, those are the torsos right there. Okay, let's take a look at the Robin King. Nice, dude. Let me bring my camera down just a little bit. Actually, let's move in real quick. And we'll do some comparisons with some figures that you guys see in the back right there. Has the plastic cape. Flexible plastic cape. I love these feathers, dude. They are rubberized. You got some green and purple feathers going on here. Really, really like that. I like this right here. He's kind of got like a, what do you call it, chainmail armor. Very, very nice, man. Very nice Robin. I love the face. The face is done very, very nicely. Very interesting, guys. Nothing much to him. He's just pretty much all black. This is what you get from a $20 figure, man. You know, I think if Mcfarlane, I said this before many times, I think there's no double jointed knees. I think if Mcfarlane puts in a little bit more detail into some of these Batman figures and then charges like 30 bucks for it, I don't think we wouldn't mind paying that much for, you know, these figures. Because, I mean, on retail shelves, these guys are going for like $24.99, you know what I mean? So, you know, of course, on like, if you order it off like maybe like Amazon, you're only paying like 20 bucks, like if you pre-order it. The gloves are done nicely. So yeah, I say if you add a little bit more detail on it and then charge 10 bucks, I think people would pay it, you know what I mean? And people would be more satisfied with these figures. I mean, I've been satisfied. I'm not a picky person, but at the same time, I would definitely love to see some detail, especially when you get Mcfarlane figs. You know, Mcfarlane, especially back in the old days, as you guys know, I review a lot of older figures. So it's good to see it's good to see detail on those Mcfarlane figs back in the day. Of course, they were not articulated like they are today, but I think McFarlane can give us like more detailed figures, and the great articulation to go along with it, I think will be some happy campers. So, wrist swivel, he does have the ball joint, ankles right there, up and down. Does he have a swivel? Oh no, his leg popped off! See, that's what I mean, bro. Let's see, pop it back on. It pops back on easily, but yeah, that popped off a little too easy, man. That's what I mean, man. That's what I mean about these figures. Let me put Robin King right here. Let me take out his card, guys, and then we'll do a little read-up on the Robin King, because I'm not really familiar with the Robin King. So, let's peel the card out. I'm getting a good collection of these cards, man. So, let's pop these cards out. I wonder, you know, when it's all said and done, you know, if when McFarlane is finally done with this lineup and you have all the entire collection of these cards, I wonder if they'll be worth any money. What do you think? But there's the card for the Robin King. Let's do a little read up. Oh, okay, here we go. Real name Bruce Wayne. I did not know that. This is Bruce Wayne? Bruce Wayne, height 5'6", weight 84 pounds. Okay, out of the most sinister corner of dark multiverse comes Robin King, a young version of Bruce Wayne who's chosen an unexpected, horrific path to follow. Rather than becoming Batman, this troubled Bruce embraced his inner darkness at a very young age, donning his own Robin costume and devoting his life to evil. His utility belt is filled to the brim with weapons designed to defeat every hero in the DC multiverse, making Robin King the most sadistic soldier in the Batman Who Laughs army. Interesting, guys. So he's Bruce Wayne? Interesting. Very, very interesting, guys. And this is death metal as well, right? So isn't death metal Batman, isn't this Bruce Wayne? Or did I miss something? Did I miss something here? Hold on. Let me take out this Batman. So, is there multiple Bruce Waynes that exist in this multiverse? So, let me get this card out from... because I'm intrigued about the storyline, man. Alright, so let's cut this out real quick. Alright, let's cut this card out, because I'm curious to know, isn't this Bruce Wayne right here? So, what, does Bruce Wayne exist in multiple? Hold on. See, yeah, this guy right here is Bruce Wayne as well. So, it's from the same multiverse, right? So, how is it that Bruce Wayne exists in the same multiverse realm? So, this one right here, I didn't do a read-up on this one, but I did a read-up on the other Batman. So, here's the name right here, Bruce Wayne. Okay, following the universe-shattering events of Dark Knight's Meadow, the Earth is enveloped in the dark. Okay, we got that. And has transformed into a hellish landscape twisted beyond recognition. Willing to sacrifice his own humanity for the greater good, Batman wields an evil Black Lantern power ring, which grants him the power to resurrect the dead, now leading an army of zombies and riding the bats. Like, okay, it's this Bruce Wayne, man. So, I'm kind of confused with the storyline, guys. If you know, let me know, because there's two Bruce Waynes that exist in the Dark Metal multiverse, if I'm reading correctly, right? So this is a young Bruce Wayne, so does he eventually become this Batman when he grows up? Or is there two different Bruce Waynes in the multiverse? If you guys know, let me know, man, because this storyline is really freaking complicated, bro. Maybe it's not complicated, maybe because I've never read the story, so I don't really know, man, but let me know, guys. I'll pin it to my I'll pin it to my page if you guys can find me a story on the damn death metal story, man, because, yeah, there's two Bruce Waynes here, so somewhere something had to happen, right? So let's go ahead and measure this Robin King, and he is Bruce Wayne. That's pretty interesting. If I read that right, I'm pretty sure it's Bruce Wayne. Yeah, it's Bruce Wayne. All right. So yeah, very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's measure this guy real quick, and then we'll do some comparisons. So here is the Robin King, all the way up to his, whatever you want to call it, that top of his head. He's at about 6 3/4 tall. But really, he is short, so really up to the top of his head, I guess, if you want to say. He's at like 6 1/4 tall. So he's just like, he's hovering around 6.5 inches. So let's do some comparisons with some other figs that I just recently reviewed. Here is Batman Beyond with Robin King. Here is Hellbat. Why not? Let's break. Actually, no, let's do Magog. Here's Magog. It's an older DC fig. I just recently reviewed him. Really like him. Hellbat. There's Hellbat with the Robin King. I like how this guy looks. He's really, really nice, man. Very unexpected, like the red edition of the White Knight. Robin King right there. Red Hood. That's how he measures up with Red Hood. Nightwing. Thomas Wayne. There's Thomas Wayne. From another multiverse. I don't think he's from Metals. This guy is from Metals right here. Red Death. Red Death Batman. Gorilla Grodd. Right there from a completely different storyline. Let's do some more comparisons with some more DC figs, and then I'm gonna go ahead and rate this guy and let you know what I make of him. All right, so I wanted to break out the Damian Wayne and Robin figure. I'm looking to see if there's any parts reused, and yeah, it does look like his upper legs have been reused. Actually, the torso, the whole torso looks like it's been reused. Yep, for this Damian Wayne. Torso and possibly the upper arms. The boots, of course, they are different, and then the gauntlets are different as well. But pretty much the entire body for this Robin is pretty much the same for this Damian Wayne. Other than that, everything else is new. Very nice, man. Very nice. And then, whoops. Damian Wayne doesn't like to stand. And then here's Pandora next to the Robin King. I want to say the Goblin King. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to mention he does come with some interchangeable hands right here. Smaller hands, which I don't really care too much for. They're holding hands. But then again, Robin King, he doesn't have a weapon, so what's the point? That's kind of weird that he doesn't have a weapon, man. I want to find this guy a weapon. But yeah, it comes with smaller hands, but I do like these creepy, long finger, devilish hands right there. It's very, very nice. Okay, guys, let me give you my rating. Listen, not bad. He's really, really good looking. Like I said, I wish there was a little bit more detail in just the black right here. The cape is alright. I like these feathers. They actually added some purple to this green. It gives it a nice, really, really nice effect. So that's really nice. I like the chainmail. Chainmail has some wear on it. I like what's going on up here. I like the face. The face is done really, really nicely. You can put this guy with the Joker, the Batman Who Laughs, with all the other Robins. I think he'll go really, really well in your collection. The overall wardrobe, pretty much the same thing as this guy right here, Damian Wayne. So overall, it's a good figure, man. Listen, I'm going to be very generous. And I'm going to give this guy, you know what? I'm going to give him a 7. I would like to give him like a 7.5, but I think I probably would give him a 7.5 if he had a freaking weapon, but he doesn't have a weapon. It would be nice if he had like a spear or something, you know what I mean? Like a wand or something. I'm going to have to find a weapon for this guy. You know what? Before I end this video, let me try to find a weapon for this guy, and we'll end it. But I want to see how he looks holding a weapon. Okay, digging in my bag of tricks, I found a few things. So here's kind of like a bone thing right here, a weapon. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really go with his whole wardrobe. The whole bone thing, that doesn't look right. Here's a little thing. If I had his holding hands, he could probably hold this. I don't know what it is. Could be used as a torch or whatever. I have no idea where this came from, but I feel like he deserves like a wand or something. But here are a few things right here. So here is this thing, which actually goes very well with this guy. I think this is from like one of my Witchblade characters, but here is him holding that. I would have to get his holding hands. And then here's this thing right here. This actually goes pretty well as well, because it actually goes, it fits the wardrobe overall. So let's change out some hands. Okay, so here's a holding hand. I switched it out for this Robin because hey, they gave us options, so why not? So here is Robin holding this spear, which he can't really grip onto because it's a little bit too thin. That one looks nice. How about this one? Let's see. Yeah, Robin can hold it like that. Yeah, there we go. That actually looks good. I like it like that as well. If you can focus, camera. That looks good, huh? I like it like that. Or if you don't want to get all complex, you can go ahead and have a stick right here. Actually, this probably looks better because it has the black and the brown. So yeah, this one actually looks really good. I like this. This actually makes a little bit more sense. Let me try to turn it around. Yeah, that actually looks good too. Him like just holding the stick. What do you guys think? This or this? Maybe this, huh? The stick looks good. Let's go back to this right here. So I feel like he deserves a weapon, right? Yeah, I like this right here. This is a nice weapon right here to have. Because it kind of goes with all of his colors, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think if they had given us like something similar to like this, I think it would have made this Robin King pop a little bit more. But I like that. Or you can use the stick. It's really up to you. Maybe this is a little bit too much. I can't remember where the hell I got this stick from. I think it's from somewhere. It broke off on one of my figures, so that's why I managed to keep it. But yeah, even like a stick like this, I think works well as well. You know what I mean? Very nice, man. I like it. Okay, yeah, it's still a 7 out of 10, guys. Listen, I can't recommend this to you. It is nice. He does kick out. He does have some loose hips, man. It's really up to you. It's really up to your preference. I mean, if you're trying to build a Dark Father, build a figure, then yeah, I definitely say pick it up because it's worth it. And if you want to, you can always sell this guy on the market, which a lot of people are doing anyways. That's what a lot of people do, you know, to get a build-a-figure. They buy the figures and sell it on the market. Why not? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a decent figure. It's a 7 out of 10. Alright guys, if you sat through this review, just want to say thanks for watching. And yeah, there's nothing more I can say. Catch you guys in the next review. And there you guys have it. Peace out.